This is phenomenal. Now, I got this from LinkedIn News, but you could probably Google this article. I'll also leave the link in the description. So, just a quick I want to be a sharer or an arbiter of good news, and that is this new trend of 401ks. And I'm also going to say HSAs. Now, why 401ks are a phenomenal vehicle for investment, one of the best vehicles we have, in my opinion, is that the benefits compound on top of each other. The first one is you can contribute like up to 20K or 26K, something like that. As of writing or as of making this video, you can contribute that much into your retirement account. And why that's a huge benefit is that means that is pre-tax money. So you are not getting taxed on the money that goes into the retirement. So if you are in that will probably put you in a lower tax bracket, meaning you might pay less taxes. And if I think that there is a stat, if a family of two claim less or make less than 80K per year, um, that's post tax, then they pay no federal taxes. So if you're making 100K per year and you contribute 20,000 in your 401K, you have now reduced your burden of money going to the federal government to zero. So how cool is that? But then there's another coin, and that is obviously when you contribute to a 401k, the money is growing in the stock market, hopefully an index fund, a low fee index fund. And then, it gets even better by it growing into the index fund. You're beating inflation, obviously. And if you leave the employer, then you can get that money. You can convert it to a Roth, and there's a thing called a 5-year ladder. And that Roth 5-year ladder gives you access to the funds. How cool is that? And I'm going to leave the link to all this stuff in the description. I just kind of want to brag about how I love the 401k. And then uh, finally, the other benefit of a 401k is nothing is going to give you a 100% return on investment. So if your employer has a match, you get a 100% return on investment. So if that match is 6%, 3%, it doesn't matter what it is. There is nothing you can do right now that I'm aware of that's legal that's going to give you a 100% return on your money. So if you can contribute 6% of your salary into your 401k, your employer will give you a match, which is a 100% return on investment up to 6%. That's just phenomenal common sense right there. So if 401k was a woman, my wife would have to be concerned. Just joking. But anyway, I won't quit my day job. Don't worry, I'm not becoming a comedian.